Hi, this is Ramu, Associate Professor, Department of CSC, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, Hyderabad. In last class, we have seen for, while, do while. So in this class, we are going to observe what is a break and continue as well as a go to statement. Go to statement is also called as an unconditional control statement. See, first break. Break is the statement is going to use to stop the loop in the particular conditions. Right? When the break statement is going to execute, you just exit from the loop. That is the scenario. Observe clearly here. I am going to explain break with all the loop statements. See, first one is the while. Here, when the condition is true, it is going to repeat. But when the condition is true for the break, condition for the break, when the condition goes to true, you just get out of the loop without worrying about the main condition. Without worrying about the main condition, right? And as well as the same here also, if the condition is true, by default you just get out of the loop. Here also the condition is true, just get out of the loop. Means break is a statement is used to get out of the loop. Out of the loop. Please note this point. Right? We will see with a small program. So this is the program is going to print a numbers between 1 to n. Right? For example, see, if you run this code, we will get 10 is the input. It is going to print 1 to 10 numbers. Right? 1 to 10 numbers. But if you use a condition, see, it is a simple if. I'm going to use a simple if here. I equal to 3. Then you should write break. I equal to 3 means break. See, if you run this code, what happened? Yeah, I forgot semicolon, right? That is the reason. See, 10 is the input, but it printed only 1 and 2 only. The reason is the 1 and 2 only. Here, the reason is, observe clearly here. See, here, the first time n value is 10, right? After that, 1 less than or equal to 10, condition true. When the condition true, it print 1, right? But here the condition is false, right? Because 1 is equal to 3, condition false. Next time, 2, I value goes to 2, right? 2 less than or equal to 10, condition true. When the condition true, it comes to here, 2 is equal to 3, condition false. Again, it comes to here and print the 2. Next time, I value goes to 3, 3 less than or equal to 10, condition true. But when it comes to here, 3 equal to 3, condition true. When the condition true, it executes a break. Break means you just got out of the loop. You just get out of the loop. That is why it printed only 1 and 2. Is this clear? Is this clear? Means break statement is going to use to get out of the loop. Right? Right? And the next statement, continue. Continue is a statement is going to use to skip the statements. Please remember, if the continue is execute, it skips the particular iteration. So I will the same thing. So I will explain with the example of the same thing here. See, instead of continue, if you use a break, if you use a continue, see what I say. It is going to skip the particular iteration. Means if you run this code with 10, see, it is going to print 1 to 10, but it skipped the 3. Right or wrong? We didn't get a 3 here, right? We didn't get 3 here. The reason is, I will tell you. See, if you observe the code clearly, initially n value is 10, right? Initially n value is 10. And so I value is 1. 1 less than or equal to 10, condition true, right? When the condition true, this condition false, because 1 is equal to 3, condition false. When the condition false, it print 1. And I equal to 2, 2 less than or equal to 10, condition true, but this condition is false, right? It prints 2 also. When I value is equal to 3, right? 3 less than or equal to 10, condition true. When the condition true, it comes to here, 3 equal to 3. This condition is also true. When the condition true, continue. Continue means from here to it goes to here. Means that is why the printf statement is not executed the particular iteration. That is why we didn't get 3 here. We didn't get 3 here. Means continue statement is going to skip the particular iteration. Right? Continue is used for when you are going to skip the particular iteration. Please note this. That is the purpose of continue. Is this clear? Right? Break is going to stop the loop. Continue is going to skip the particular iteration. That is the difference between the break and continue. Right? Next, we will see the go to. Go to is the unconditional statement. Unconditional statement. So this is the statement go to label means if the condition is true, it is go to label means it comes to here means it is going to skip all the statements. It's going to skip all the statements. Means you are moving from one position to another position based on the go to. See, here I use loop, right? I used loop here. See, instead of loop, I'm going to use label. See, L-A-B-L-E. Label is the label means when you run this program here, if what I'm going to write, I is less than or equal to n, then I should write go to label. Go to label. See, here I need to write a I plus plus, right? I plus plus. So we don't have a continue here. Let us see how it will work. See, if you run this code, yeah, I forgot semicolon, right? Yeah. See, 10 is the input and it printed 0 to 10. Why? Why it is a 0 to print? Means I didn't initialize the I value, right? I value is 1. Then see, if you run this code, means see, 1 to 10. How it is possible? See, here, observe clearly, here, initially I value is 1, right? And it comes to here and it reads the n value 10. After that it comes to here, print %d means it print 1. And after that it comes to here and I value is goes to 2. After that 2 less than or equal to 10, condition true. When the condition true, it is go to label means again the controller moves to here. And again it comes to here, it print I value is 2. Again I value is goes to 3, right? Again 3 less than or equal to 10, condition true. When the condition true, again go to label. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When the I value is 11, then it comes to here, 11 is less than or equal to 10, condition false. When the condition false, it comes to here, right? Go to is unconditional statement. So you are going to achieve like looping statements or jumping statement. Go to is a jumping. Means you need to changing the control from one position to another position. Is this clear? So go to is a statement is going to use to change the control, flow of control from, is also called as jumping statement. Right? You jump from here to here. It's a jumping. You don't have any brackets or any scope, but by using label concept, you are going to move from one position to another position. Is this clear? So this is the purpose of go to, right? So break is used to stop the loop. Continue is going to use skip the statements, and go to is going to use to jump the statements. Is this clear? Okay. So in this class we have seen these three statements. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.